Coming up on the news feed, find out what B word Beyonce and other powerful women are banning from their vocabulary.
And the players' reactions to Virginia Tech's NFL Pro Day. How did they impress the scouts from the 49ers? Those stories and more coming up next.
Hello and thanks for tuning in to this edition of the Newsfeed. I'm Tori Cox.
And I'm Jennifer Tran-Wynn.
The Blacksburg Farmers Market is known for providing residents with the best locally grown produce. Last summer, a second market arose, creating need for regulation. For the first time since the Blacksburg Farmers Market began in the mid-1980s, a zoning ordinance is being proposed that would regulate markets in the area. One of the most controversial issues over the ordinance has been the debate of what classifies as a local product. The ordinance will regulate anything being sold in the market to have been grown and produced within a 50-mile radius. The ordinance will also regulate markets to be producer only, meaning everything being sold must have been made by themselves. Blacksburg Director of Planning and Building, Ann McClung, stressed that the ordinance is still a work in progress.
We're amending the town's zoning ordinance. It's an ongoing process. There are opportunities upcoming before the town's planning commission and town council for citizens to come and voice their opinions on this issue.
The Planning Commission will hold a public hearing Tuesday, April 1st at 7:30 p.m. in the Blacksburg Municipal Building. To obtain a copy of the official ordinance, visit www.blacksburg.gov. Virginia Tech is continuing to go green on campus. Sustainability leaders have implemented green living and continue to keep students environmentally aware. After being named one of the best green schools in 2013 by the Center for Green Schools on campus leaders of sustainability want 2014 to be just as successful. They launched a recycling tournament on February 2nd that ends on March 29th. They are encouraging students to pledge to recycle. The campus sustainability planner, Emily Skosted, was encouraged by the school's enthusiasm.
Cookies get really excited about stuff, right? And that makes my job really easy. If you can get folks at Virginia Tech excited about something, anything is possible here.
Green features already in action include automatic sinks and are even sorted by materials. For more information on how to help Virginia Tech reach its sustainability goals for 2014, visit www.facilities.vt.edu/sustainability.
Virginia Tech holds its annual NFL Pro Day as former VT football players prepare for the upcoming NFL Draft. Janae Green has more on the story.
Hi, I'm Janae Green here in Rectory Fieldhouse where the 2014 Virginia Tech NFL Pro Day will take place. Pro Day is an opportunity for NFL scouts to travel around the country to different schools and see what prospective players have to offer. Virginia Tech holds its Pro Day every year and gives the opportunity for former players to perform and meet with scouts. And while this is the first time meeting with scouts for many players who did not go to the Combine, this is also an opportunity for those who did, like cornerback Cal Fuller, to solidify their position in the NFL Draft.
Oh, it means a lot, it's something that I want to come and, impress these coaches and, hopefully, they see something that they like.
Yeah, and what's next after this?
Have a couple of workouts and things like that, and then the draft.
Logan Thomas is looking forward to the draft as well.
Everything's about, what can you do for me now? And so that's really how it is. There's not really second chances. You got to go prove it on the first try.
San Francisco 49er head coach Jim Harbaugh had more to say on these players.
Logan Thomas, we're looking at Logan. We're looking at Kyle Fuller, of course, and then saw a few other lads that we were very impressed with. Don't want to give out any names because our competition might be listening.
Right.
But no, I thought it was an excellent day.
And an excellent day it was for many former VT players, and we look forward to the NFL Draft this year.
The 2014 NFL Draft will start on May 8th. We look forward to watching our Hokies.
Blacksburg residents are anxiously waiting for any news regarding the new IMAX theater coming to town. Well, the wait might be over. The town of Blacksburg issued a building permit to continue construction of the Frank Theaters and Cinnabon and Grill and IMAX at First and Main. The shopping center recently celebrated its 5-year anniversary in town. Currently, the center includes Loft, Coldwater, Creek, Talbot, and a few restaurants. The IMAX Theater will feature 11 screens and 3D capabilities. The multiplex will also include a restaurant and bowling alley. Construction is scheduled for completion in late 2014.
Now for the word female power players are no longer using. Here's Reza Nosrati to tell us about the Ban Bossy campaign.
Thanks, Jennifer. Recently, the Chief Operating Officer of Facebook, Sheryl Sandberg, and the Girl Scouts have declared a new campaign to ban the word bossy. The campaign looks at the word bossy and says it has damaging effects for young women. Here's an inside look for this new fight for gender equality. Sandberg and the Girl Scouts have launched this new movement that looks to ban the word bossy. On the opening page of the website, it has a quote that is the major message for the campaign. It says that, when a little boy asserts himself, he's called a leader. Yet when a little girl does the same, she risks being branded bossy. Words like bossy send a message, don't raise your hand or speak up. The website asks viewers to pledge to ban the word bossy from their own personal vocabulary. In addition to that, the website features an assortment of resources, including tips for a variety of people, including girls, parents, and teachers. For example, some resources for girls are a look at the top 10 tips to help girls develop their leadership skills, learning facts and figures of women in leadership roles, as well as activities for girls to step outside their comfort zones. This campaign has been supported by a diverse group of people, which includes multiple partners including AARP and Teach for America, as well as many celebrity sponsors including Beyoncé, Jane Lynch, Condoleezza Rice, and many more. However, even with these sponsors, there are some critics that think banning the word bossy isn't addressing the real issue, and then there are others who think the campaign is just simply ridiculous. Virginia Tech Women's Study professor Ann Kilkelly voices her opinion on this hot, bubbling issue and describes how the word bossy isn't the problem, but rather it's the application of the word bossy that's the problem.
The word bossy is itself not the problem so much as how it's applied in specific work situations. And why is it that bossy is a problem, right? Or that distinction happens is really that there's a whole layer of assumptions underneath about how women are supposed to act, how men are supposed to act. Now we know there's lots of individuals, but in general, a woman is not socialized to be aggressive in a business situation.
So whether this campaign is addressing the issue or not, one thing for certain is that it's getting a lot of buzz and everyone is talking about the word bossy. For more information, you can visit www.banbossy.com. Back to you, Jennifer.
Students across the country visit the website CUFERS for help with their various school-related needs. The site recently hit a milestone. Created in 2008 by former Virginia Tech students, CUFERS continues to assist members with studying needs. The website recently broke the 1 million user mark, and that popularity continues to grow each day. Students at Virginia Tech use the site to review professor ratings for various courses, create flashcards to study, and take old practice exams. CUFERS also features grade histories for courses taught by professors at universities all across the country. Students can have access to the free website by creating an account with their email address.
Well, I will definitely take advantage of those flashcards when it's time for finals in May. That will wrap up this edition of the Newsfeed. I'm Tori Cox.
And I'm Jennifer Tranwin. Thanks for watching. See you next time.